Ой-ой-ой.
Belgorod under fire. 8 people were injured as a result of the night shelling of Russian Belgorod. More than 40 private houses and 4 cars were damaged. The Russian Defense Ministry reports that overnight air defense systems allegedly shot down 21 Vampire MLRS shells and 16 drones in Belgorod, Kursk, and Volgograd regions.
Ой-ой-ой. Увидела?
This is Russia attacking Kharkiv region with Grad MLRS in the early hours of the morning today from Belgorod region. The situation in the north of Kharkiv region is tense, Ukrainian defenders report. Russian forces began an offensive operation along the Russian-Ukrainian border in northern Kharkiv Oblast on the morning of May 10th and made tactically significant gains, write the Institute for the Study of War. This is likely the initial phase of an offensive operation north of Kharkiv city that has limited operational objectives but is meant to achieve the strategic effect of drawing Ukrainian manpower and material from other critical sectors of the front in eastern Ukraine. The limited efforts that Russian forces are currently conducting do not suggest that Russian forces are immediately pursuing a large-scale sweeping offensive operation to envelop, encircle, and seize Kharkiv city. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense reported that Russian armored assault groups of an unspecified size attempted to break through Ukrainian defenses near Vovchansk early in the morning, and that fighting continued in the area after Ukrainian forces repelled the Russian assaults. Russian and Ukrainian sources stated that Russian forces also began infantry-heavy assaults between Streleka, north of Lipsy, and Zelin, northeast of Lipsy, on the night of May 9th to 10. Russian and Ukrainian sources reported that Russian forces significantly intensified airstrikes, shelling, and MLRS strikes against Ukrainian positions, logistics, and infrastructure ahead of and during Russian offensive operations in these areas. Ukrainian journalist Yuri Butusov and Ukrainian outlet Ukrainska Pravda reported that Russian forces seized Strelecha, Krasna, Pilna, and Borisivka, and Butusov reported that Russian forces have established a foothold in the area 5 km deep and 10 km wide. Geolocated footage confirms that Russian forces have seized Pilna and advanced south of the settlement, and Russian sources have also widely claimed that Russian forces seized Strelecha, Krasna, and Borisivka. Reportedly, these are Russian soldiers trying to move an Il-76 aircraft. No Kadyrov this time, for some reason. Horrifying footage shows the moment a bus crashed off a bridge and into the Moika River in St. Petersburg, Russia. Local media reported that at least 5 people died, with 4 seriously injured. Around 20 people were on board at the time of the crash. The driver's wife has reportedly stated he had been forced to work a morning shift after doing 20 hours the day before. He has been arrested. The driver of the drowning man's bus turned out to be a 44-year-old native of Tajikistan. He received a Russian passport. He was forced to go to work after a 20-hour shift and a maximum of 5 hours of sleep. The company that owns the bus has been fined 23 times over the past 2 years for not having a license. It belongs to the friend of the Speaker of the Federation Council, Valentina Matvienko. From 3 to 7 of the 15 passengers drowned. 4 are in the state of clinical death. Russian Nazism towards national minorities will have consequences. If we talk about the causes of the fatal accident on the Moika River, the driver, Rakhmatchok Kurbanov, a native of Tajikistan, assures that the bus brakes failed. The driver's management hints that, according to the video and other data, he simply mixed up the gas and brake pedals. Rakhmatchok's wife said he was forced to drive a bus route in the morning after a 20-hour shift. She said her husband came in at about 2 a.m., having worked since 5 a.m., and at 8:30 a.m. he was woken up and told to go back to work. The U.S. has confirmed a new aid package to Ukraine worth $400 million. Equipment will be provided under PDA, which means immediate transfer from defense stocks. The capabilities in this announcement include additional munitions for Patriot air defense systems, additional munitions for National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile Systems, NASAMS, Stinger anti-aircraft missiles, equipment to integrate Western launchers, missiles, and radars with Ukraine's systems, additional high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, and ammunition, 155mm and 105mm artillery rounds, Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, M113 armored personnel carriers, mine-resistant ambush-protected MRAP vehicles, trailers to transport heavy equipment tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided TOW missiles, Javelin and AT-4 anti-armor systems, precision aerial munitions, high-speed anti-radiation missiles, HARMS, small arms and additional rounds of small arms ammunition and grenades, demolitions munitions and equipment for obstacle clearing, coastal and riverine patrol boats, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear protective equipment and spare parts, training munitions, maintenance, and other ancillary equipment.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.